here today to celebrate Wienkie the Wonder Dog, shipwreck mascot for life. I am a dog lover that did not realize it much until I met Judy. I'm a severe asthmatic, so dogs and cats and all the things make me allergic and react, but I love them. And meeting Judy and her love for animals, we quickly bonded. I think the first time I met you had little puppies on the outside, and I just was obsessed and reacted and had hives, and it was worth it. So we have bonded always on our love for animals, and her heart is so beautiful for animals. Like, it makes me just want to cry, because I think animals need a voice and a champion, and they certainly have it in Judy. So we are so excited when she would bring Wienkie, and he started coming in, and he has one little eye, and then he with an eye patch one day, and I was like, this is the mascot for Shipwreck Grill. I mean, we are pirates here, just in case y'all didn't know. So it worked out fabulous. He's been our mascot. He's a life well lived for sure, and that is because of you, my dear, for sure. So for anyone ever thinking of adopting, I mean, you can't go wrong, because you can give a second life to a beautiful soul. So we're so excited to be here, and we're so excited to unveil your thinking that will live in Shipwreck forever and be an eternal light and an eternal memory of Wienkie, our mascot.
Wow, I can follow that.
I know.
Yeah, I said it here for a second. Yeah, no lie. So I'm also going to speak about Wienkie and about one of my best friends, Judy. So I met Judy 12 years ago. When Mary and I came here, our thought was not just open a restaurant, but get involved in the community. And one of the very first things we wanted to do is have a fundraiser, kind of show our support for the community, kind of be a part of our grand opening. We wanted part of that immediately to go back to the community. And the longer story is I had a charity I'd worked with before that, by the grace of God, actually didn't work out. And I thought, what's my next love? What's my next passion? And it was animals. And so I actually made an appointment, I think, and went to the animal shelter and met Judy. And it was absolutely meant to be. We bonded immediately. Mary and I hosted our very first event, one of many we've had in 12 years. Out front, live band, all kinds of things coordinated together. We had the best time together. And so it was an immediate friendship. Not long after that, Judy walked in, and Wienkie just literally stole our hearts. Not just ours, but our staff. I mean, just see this wonderful dog who's so happy in her arms. This one-eyed dog that just represents everything that we love in animals. It's just amazing. I will speak for Judy to say it takes an unbelievably wonderful person to walk in, to adopt a dog, to rescue a dog, and to look at a dog like Wienkie and say, that's the one I'm taking from. And that's always touched my heart, both about Judy and about Wienkie, because they found each other. And through everything Judy's been through everything we've all been through, Wienkie was there, and Wienkie was always here to come, to put a smile on our faces, and for us to get excited that he was here. So we are extremely excited to dedicate a picture to Wienkie, to always have him here, to be our mascot forever, and to always talk and remember him, and obviously raise a glass. So I want to do that right now. We will raise a glass, obviously, to my very good friend Judy, and to the wonderful life she has.
Well, thank you all for coming. This is a wonderful day in our family's life. Wienkie was not only the mascot of Shipwreck, but he was also a great ambassador. I would go to downtown Bryan First Friday, and people would stop me on the street and they'd go, oh, that's Wienkie. He's with Shipwreck. And, so I think that's one thing that helped make love me even more, is my dog always promoted. He was a good mascot. He promoted the restaurant that he loved the most. Wienkie just got tired at the age of 18. He was blind and deaf in February. And we didn't know, Arnold and I didn't know that we were getting that close. But we came out, the pandemic was slowing up a little bit, and we finally had the nerve to come to one place, and that was Shipwreck. We sat outside in that corner with our masks on, and we drank our margaritas, and Wienkie was able to walk around on the deck and check out his restaurant one last time, not knowing that 2 weeks later he would cross the Rainbow Bridge, which is why it's raining today. I'm just telling you, it's a happy thing. So we are so excited that Mary discovered him. So if you have pets or children that are really cute or special like Wienkie, maybe they'll get discovered somewhere. So take them with you when you go places. I want to introduce my great friend and a big supporter of Wienkie, the Wonder Dog, Amanda Murphy, who's our artist, and is going to talk for 2 minutes, and then we're going to get to see the great painting. Amanda?
I actually met Wienkie a few years ago. I used to be his vet tech. I was the anesthesia technician at Mantle where he used to go, and I remember I always tried to be his vet tech. I always wanted to be his nurse. I know that every vet tech says that, oh, this animal has such beautiful souls, it's just a special animal, and it's true. But with Wienkie, it was like he had this human heart and this light in his eyes, and he just made anybody smile. He was an incredible animal. And then when I left, and I went to Wiener School for the first time, and raised my wiener dog, I loved the cause. I loved what Judy stood for so much. I was like, I have to be a part of this. I have to like work my way in there. So I ended up messaging Judy and saying that, you know, I want to be a part of the next Wiener sale. I want to be able to donate some paintings. I want to do some pet purchases for the winners, try to get everybody racing, try to get everybody involved, raise some money. And then she ended up commissioning me for paintings, I don't know, about 5 times now at least. But the thing about Wienkie is that he's the perfect being to be the mascot for Shipwreck Grill. I've always known Shipwreck to be an amazing business. I was here 2 years ago for the Shutdown Puppy Station event, and it did so much good. And I'm just honored to be here, and I'm super honored to have painted Wienkie for the establishment. And I'm super happy to be friends with Judy because Wienkie is not the only life she's lived. There's been countless lives. So us just being here, supporting her baby, supporting Wienkie it's amazing. So thank y'all for being here and, you know, taking a look at my artwork, and this is amazing, it really is.
Oh, let's make it, Wade. What do we want to do? Can I show it?
Yeah, tell them where the picture came from.
So, in the spirit of Shipwreck, we wanted it to look pretty stormy, and like he had a little raincoat on. So I felt it was appropriate to have a little thing.
I love it. It's wonderful.
Thank you. I don't know if I did him justice, but
Yeah,
I'm just honored to try. So
Good. And if his bottom mouth doesn't look normal, that's not the artist. He didn't have any teeth. So that's
it was a little difficult, but that's how I know Wienkie. That was just his smile.
We're all going to be there someday.
Oh, God.
okay.